All right, what's up, boys, girls, he's, she's, they, them, we's, or whatever you choose to identify as? Welcome to the W360, your home for all things women's basketball. I'm your host, CJSoFoolish, and welcome to another episode, okay? If you are new here, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. Do all the things YouTube like you to do with videos so the algorithm is nice to this channel, okay? If you are a returning viewer and subscriber, thank you so much, and welcome back to another episode. All right, let's talk about it. Caitlin Clark, a.k.a. White Jesus, a.k.a. Jesus Clark, has been receiving backlash and criticism online today after her performance against the Atlanta Dream last night. Keep in mind, in which White Jesus ended the game with 19 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block. But people are still finding things to say. Everyone that has criticism about White Jesus and how she's performing in the fourth quarters, you all shut your pie holes. Shut your pie holes right now. White Jesus is doing fine. Let's take a look at the conversations that's being had across social media right now. One tweet, Kelsey Mitchell and Lexi Hall were not afraid of the moment. Clark, though. Another tweet that's being circulated across social media and WNBA space is when Caitlin Clark is 10 feet behind the arc, team's wrist, limbs, and lies to contest it, wide open at the free throw in the fourth, and they didn't even flinch. To me, that says the scouting report is out. Stay home. Don't let her passing beat you because she isn't looking to score. So I want to take a look at the play that's circulating across social media. One play in the fourth quarter. We're going to talk about it in a little bit, and I want you guys to tell me your opinion, okay? Let's take a look at this play. Okay, so White Jesus is coming off the screen right here from Aaliyah Boston. Keep in mind, folks, it's the fourth quarter, 1 minute and 47 seconds left. It's 15 seconds on the shot clock, and Indiana is up by 5, okay? She comes off the pick right here. She has the option to shoot. Again, this is about 13 seconds left on the shot clock. White Jesus passes it back out, immediately asks for the ball back. Realize right here, there's a decision to make. Do I shoot with about 13 seconds left on the shot clock? Aaliyah Boston isn't open. Timmy has missed 27 layups this game. Or do I pass it back out? White Jesus passes it back out, immediately asks for the ball back, and set up the play. So that is the play that's being circulated across social media that has people saying she's not clutch, she won't shoot the ball, she's afraid to shoot the ball in the clutch times of the game. To be fair, White Jesus needs to look to shoot more. She needs to be more aggressive with shooting, but it would be a disservice to Kelsey Mitchell to say that she's not playing phenomenally as well, because people are criticizing Kelsey Mitchell, who over the last 7 games has had 29 points, 21 points, 27 points, 28 points, 13, 21, and 28. Kelsey Mitchell has the hot hand. She has had the hot hand. And if you ask me, Kelsey Mitchell has proven herself as clutch. She's the only person on this team besides White Jesus who looks to score consistently. So people that are criticizing Kelsey Mitchell saying she's shooting too much and she's not passing the ball, besides White Jesus, who hasn't gotten comfortable yet, to take over the game, who do you want Kelsey to pass it to at this point in the season? Aaliyah Boston, you don't know which version of Aaliyah Boston you're going to get. One game, Aaliyah Boston, she jumps for rebounds, she plays strong through contact, and she actually makes a presence in the post. And then another game, Aaliyah Boston is getting thrown all over the place. Aaliyah Boston gets pushed off the block. She gets pushed out the way for rebounds. She's getting, people just say, move, Aaliyah, move. Get out the way. And she says, okay, and she moves. So Aaliyah Boston isn't really the go-to option, especially in the fourth quarter. You want to go to Aaliyah Boston the way she's been missing the ball or missing the shots around the goal lately. We're not going to put Aaliyah Boston at the free throw line. Now, Alyssa Smith doesn't know whether she's coming or going some games. The effort just isn't there. It's not there. Indiana has Connecticut up next, and I don't even know if Alyssa Smith is going to be able to see straight with Dejounte Carrington on the court. So you can't look at Alyssa. Timmy is missing layups. She's still getting back in the rhythm of things. Lexi Hall, who should be starting, is more so a defensive option. She had a great game, but Lexi Hall hasn't proven herself consistently, and neither has Dantes Demiris. So, for those people that are criticizing Kelsey Mitchell at this point of the season, Kelsey Mitchell is the only one looking to score consistently besides White Jesus. Right now, between these two, and the fact that they're playing for arguably the worst coach in this league, they're doing fine. They're doing fine with this team. Katie Lou, I don't know what Katie Lou has been doing. Katie Lou should not be starting anymore. She shouldn't be starting. She shouldn't be starting. Put Lexi Hall in the starting lineup and call it a day. But seriously, with the criticism or the tweets that are being passed around social media, I don't think it's fair. White Jesus is looking to her hot hand, and that's been Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey has proven herself. And I think we have to move past the part or the point of Kelsey Mitchell isn't passing the ball enough. Right now, let Kelsey Mitchell keep cooking. Let her cook. She's feeling herself. Let her cook. And I say that to, here he is. And I like this guy. I agree with a lot of what he says, but here I disagree. Kelsey Mitchell is immensely talented, but not disciplined. There's a time to be a decoy and pass the basketball. Way too many bad shots in the fourth. If White Jesus isn't going to shoot, give it to Kelsey Mitchell to shoot. She don't care if she has 3 people on her. Give it to Kelsey Mitchell to shoot. But again, Kelsey Mitchell has had the hot hand. And you can't rely on anyone else on this team. So I don't really like the criticism that Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark has been getting today online and during the game last night. I don't think it's warranted. I think they're doing just fine with what they have. Now, I will say, again, White Jesus has to look to score more. She has to look to score more. But keep in mind, folks, she still shot 42% from the floor last night, and she twisted her ankle. And if you look at her progression over the season, she's getting to the basket a lot better. She's finishing stronger at the basket. She's seeing the floor better and taking it more. Remember at the beginning of the season, she was a little bit timid as far as penetrating the defense. You can see the improvement. And she is pulling from the mid-range. So this tweet here, the scouting report is out. Mind you, this tweet has like over 100,000 views and is being shared across social media. So the narrative that's being put out there as far as, oh, she's not clutch or teams know she won't shoot, that was one play. You shut your pie holes. You shut your pie holes right now. White Jesus is doing fine. She's a rookie. Give her some grace. She can only do so much with this team. And way to go for Kelsey Mitchell to step up as the scorer, because Lord knows at the beginning of this season, there was no chemistry between Kelsey Mitchell and White Jesus. It just wasn't any chemistry. They seem to have found their chemistry on the court. So I say this to Indiana Fever fans, Caitlin Clark, a.k.a. White Jesus haters, give her some grace. This team is looking fine with what they have, and this coach, that's supposed to be a coach that they have, they're doing fine. Give them some grace. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comments below, okay? Is the criticism Caitlin Clark getting online warranted? Or should she be given some grace? What criticisms do you have for Caitlin Clark, a.k.a. White Jesus, a.k.a. Jesus Clark? Do you guys think Kelsey Mitchell is still shooting too much? Let me know in the comments below. All right? Until next episode. Peace and so grease. Oh.